MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Blazers and the Thunder. Adrian Esparza, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Antoine Fong will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Striding in, Richard Richardson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, 3rd pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So striding in, Nori Dizzy, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
At the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 27 homers and 88 runs batted in. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two 2-0, here it is.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Richardson at second, Dizzy at first with no outs. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
The third baseman. So, now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bellamy over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
That is it. The left fielder, number 48.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Schwabenland, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. Hit to third, reined in, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jimmy Painter, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
At the plate, Brian Hannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Thunder, the second baseman, Brian.
And now pitch on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he's been a monster, not only on the field, but off it as well. Representing an elite power threat in the lineup, and also helping guys off the field in the clubhouse with a veteran presence. This guy's been special this year.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Stepping up now, Jeffrey Bellamy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bellamy is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one, guy.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Antonio Nunez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Antonio Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Get down 21.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Brock Sanders. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 258 the average to begin play, and even 20 home runs and 55 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Valido is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting it, the second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lucius Rojas, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Valido is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, John O'Neill. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Stepping in now, A.J. Valido, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate, Marty Riggs, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Painter is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
2-1 to count. As a look, now the pitch. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. To the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Corey Esparza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antoine Fong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. kicks and deals. Hit to short. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. So here now's the pitcher, Jimmy Painter. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Richardson waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he got him. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Riding in once again, Richardson. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Dizzy.
Now at the plate, Nori Dizzy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. In his career, Dizzy is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Grounded to third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied into straightaway right. Dizzy has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
So now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, Becker, John O'Neill.
Digging in for his second at bat, John O'Neill. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard liner to center field. Richardson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. Esparza waits on it. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So coming to the plate, Colt Snow. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Into the box now, Christopher Schwabenland. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Runners on first with one down. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Snow isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only one now.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Plate now, Antonio Nunez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 18.
At the plate, Brock Sanders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sanders is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Comes set, the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Tennessee is on top here, 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, A.J. Valido.
A.J. Valido.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Marty Riggs will be next. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just score a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Ready for another chance? Marty Riggs. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Dizzy will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Stepping up to the plate, Randall Mad Dog comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Lucius Rojas. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Jimmy Painter. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Richardson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Pause, now the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Nori Dizzy will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And that's the second out.
Now back, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Digging in once again, Mad Dog Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Corey Esparza.
For the Thunder, the right fielder, Corey Esparza.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Now back.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bump sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Antoine Fong. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Cannon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team moving.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Jackson is there, 1 away.
Now back. The shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adrian Esparza, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Second and third here, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he finally gets his sinker over here for a called strike 1. And that's low, ball 4.
Now back. The first baseman, Jeffrey.
Now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. When you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Richie Engel was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. So now to the plate, John O'Neill, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now at the plate, A.J. Valido. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Engel hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He was a fourth-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Richardson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Thunder are out on top, 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Colt Snow. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
No.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Standing in now, Christopher Schwabenland. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Wind up and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in, Antonio Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brock Sanders. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Full count now, 3-2. Two out, nobody on. Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside. As he loses him here, it's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in now, Lucius Rojas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has
a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. James Ray trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Mitchell Bonner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Right there for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bonner hits a little over the 270 mark. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. Through 5.5, Tennessee leads this one 4-3. Michael Robinson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So striding forward now, Marty Riggs. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Richardson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Now batting, Randall Mad Dog. First delivery to him on the way. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Corey Esparza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Richardson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another try at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Greenberg will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Hal Hale is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing third and batting 9, number 4, Hal Hale.
Into the box now, Nori Dizzy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the payoff pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. In now, Mad Dog Jackson. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Nope. 3-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
3-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A Ball that's carrying. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Colt Snow.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Colt Snow. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air to right field. Esparza is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tennessee is out in front here, 4-3. Into the box now, Hal Hale. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
Stepping into the box, Brian Cannon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The bat, the shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch, and this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Quentin Walsh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Christopher Schwabenland.
Number 48.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Antonio Nunez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 18.
Stepping in, Brock Sanders. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fouled away. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Darrell Pickett is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jake Madison will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Jeffrey Bellamy. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Lines up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. He's there and records the first down.
The batter, the captain, John O'Neill.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John O'Neill earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. One out, nobody on. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now back, left fielder.
Now in the box, A.J. Valito. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, Marty Riggs is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. From the stretch, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. But if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage to him.
3-0 to him now. Good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Guy Eaton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the fifth, number 18, Guy Eaton. Now playing left.
Digging in to try it again, Lucius Rojas. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the 9th.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. It's a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now back. Jake Madison.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jake Madison batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfect.
So stepping in, Richardson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
So now to the plate, Nori Dizzy, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Dizzy carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Ready with the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Thunder have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the booms.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tennessee win for a division-leading 98th time. Antoine Fong earns a league-high 18th win. Guy Eaton closes the door for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Got you.